There's a report in The Guardian today that says trust in the news has fallen over 20 percentage points since 2015, so in the last 5 years. The Reuters Institute's annual digital news report, and it says even the most trusted brands like the BBC are seen by many as pushing or suppressing agendas, especially over polarising issues like Brexit. I just wonder, given what's going on the other side of the Atlantic, and given what this report says is going on here, do you think there's a problem if the public have trust issues with our news media, be it online, be it broadcast, or be it in print?
We absolutely want to be trusted by the public, and we are the most trusted news organisation. And it's an excellent report. It's very comprehensive. It sort of gets across many countries around the world. I only had a quick chance to look at it this morning. It's quite extensive, but I suppose it is showing, and its argument for why those figures have changed is about the polarisation of politics in many societies around the world, and the fact that people who are kind of more partisan have got, in some cases, declining views of trust in public service broadcasters and news organisations. I guess just a couple of little correctives that are worth putting in there. I mean, the biggest decline around the BBC was around people who identify as left, but the sample there, I think, was just 90 people, so we shouldn't read too much into that. And in terms of the overall figure, I think it's about 64% who trusted BBC News compared to 15%. But I think your overall point is right. In a political world which is much more polarised, very fast changing, it's a harder job than it would have been 20 or 30 years ago to cover news impartially and have everybody hear their views appropriately heard and appropriately challenged. That's something that we're working on, and we feel very, very committed to. We think it's vital to have an impartial news space in the public sphere, not just us, but Channel 4, the other public service broadcasters. And I suppose to pick up on the start of your question, yes, I think we would say that compared to America, having that impartial, regulated public service broadcasting is one of the things that does mean that the public debate, although it can be fierce and not everything is right in the UK, the public debate, I would say, in the UK is probably better than it is in the United States, and that is to some extent down to public service broadcasting.
Okay, so then